Hello and welcome to the Introvert Empress Tarot. This is a reading for all zodiac signs and what they need to know right now. So I will be using the book of answers for this reading, and the messages may be very specific to your situation. So take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, the messages in this reading may be for your love and relationship, finances, important decisions, financial decisions, work-related decisions, or any general messages related to your situation. So this is going to make the reading very specific to individual situations. So take only what resonates and leave the rest. Also watch this reading for your sun sign and your moon, rising, and Venus signs, because additional messages in your moon, rising, and Venus signs may also resonate with some of us, so don't miss those messages. All the 12 zodiac signs will be individually time-stamped in the comment section so that it is easy for us to watch for multiple zodiac signs. If you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if any of these messages resonate with you, please leave me a comment in the comment section so that I also get to know. I will start with Aries and end with Pisces. And for each zodiac sign, I'll take a minimum of 5 messages from the book of answers. So let's begin. This is for Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? What does Aries need to know right now at this moment? We have adopt an adventurous attitude. So what immediately came to me was the Fool card from the tarot. Fool is a major arcana, card number 0, and the Fool talks about taking calculated risks and saying that it is okay to explore things out of your comfort zone, Aries. So now is the time to try something different. Now is the time to take some calculated risks so that you are able to try new things. You're able to broaden your horizons and see how things work out for you. So adopt an adventurous attitude. What else does Aries need to know? We have you'll get the final word. Now for some of you Aries, the message is you will get the final word. So you get to say, you get to decide in the end. Whatever is happening right now may be a little chaotic, Aries. And for some of you Aries, it may also feel that you are struggling to maintain control. You are struggling to be the one who owns everything, for example. But do not worry, whatever is happening, you are going to make the final decision. You are going to have the final say in this situation. So do not stress out. However things are progressing right now in this particular situation, Aries, allow it to happen and observe everything. Be very sharp with your listening skills, and observe everything and pay attention to whatever is going around, and do not feel threatened, do not feel stressed out, because remember that you are the boss, or you have the final say in this matter. So that is a message for some of you Aries. What else we have? Take more time to decide. Some of you Aries need to decide on a situation. This may be related to making decisions regarding your work, regarding change of job, regarding accepting offers, regarding saying yes in a particular situation, signing on the dotted line. That is a message that is coming. And remember the Hanged Man from the tarot, and that is a major arcana, and the Hanged Man is very very calm and collected and in no hurry at all, Aries. So you have to be in the Hanged Man energy in this particular situation. Do not be manipulated in making this decision. Do not be forced to make a decision in a hurry, and take your time to decide. Now if this is a job situation, Aries, now take your time to read the offer, read the contract, ask questions if things are not clear, but do not decide in hurry. So that is a message for some of you, Aries. What else? We have accept a change to your routine. Now the first thing that is coming to me for you, Aries, with this message is regarding your health, regarding exercise, regarding being more active and taking care of your body. Accept a change to your routine. If things have become monotonous, then try to not break your routine by adopting change which is going to, for example, if this is related to exercising, if you adopt like different methods of like working out, things may become more interesting again. Now monotonous, like, you know, break the monotonous routine and adopt new ways. So that is a message for some of you, Aries. Now one last message for Aries. What does Aries need to know right now? We have, it's time for you to go. Now the first thing that is coming to me for you, Aries, is that it is time for you to leave this situation. I'm also getting the Five of Swords from the tarot, where the Six of Swords from the tarot. Now the Five of Swords, you know, I was thinking about the Five of Swords, because of which the Six of Swords happens. And the Five of Swords is drama, like lots of chaos, stress, accusations, arguments. And in all this chaotic situation, somebody is trying their best to make the situation normal. And when that doesn't happen, you know, things progress to the Six of Swords. So Six of Swords is taking yourself out of the situation. When you have tried everything and done everything to help somebody understand or see your point of view, or to make a situation right, whatever the case may be, then when you have given everything and still the situation doesn't changes, then that is a sign for you to move on. That is a sign for you to take yourself out of this equation. So it is time for you to go. So some of you, Aries, it is time for you to make this exit. It is time for you to embrace new things. And once you remove yourself from this particular situation, then only you will be able to receive new opportunities. So that is a message for some of you, Aries. Now let's do Taurus. What does Taurus need to know at this time? Messages from the Book of Answers for Taurus. We have, again, adopt an adventurous attitude. The same message came out for Aries, so make sure you watch for multiple zodiac signs. So Taurus, like, it is very difficult for the Taurus zodiac to break routine or to adapt to change, but now is the time where adopting an adventurous attitude is going to be in your benefit, Taurus. So do that. Try things which are out of your comfort zone and expand your horizons, and it is going to give you more exposure to what all is out there, and it is also going to give you more experience. So adopt an adventurous attitude. That is a message for some of you, Taurus. What else? We also have, don't get caught up in your emotions. So what I get with this message is the King of Swords, and the King of Swords is a very wise king. And if you understand the King of Swords from the tarot, this is a very wise king, and this is a king which is very fair in their judgment. Now the King of Swords makes very unbiased and very fair decisions, because they do not allow their personal matters, personal feelings or emotions to mess with their judgment, to mess with their brain, to mess with their thinking. So that is what you need to be in the energy right now. To some of you Taurus, don't get caught up in your emotions. This is not the time to be influenced by how you're feeling. It is very important for you Taurus at this time to make an unbiased decision, keeping your personal feelings aside, keeping your personal judgments aside, keeping your emotions aside, then make a call, then decide. And this is also the time to see things crystal clear, Taurus. What else do we have for Taurus? We have, that would be a waste of money. Now, the first message from this particular message for you Taurus is to avoid overspending. And this is not the time. Some of you Taurus, to be very honest, you cannot afford to be like spending money on everything that you fancy, especially at this time. And some of you Taurus need to get your bank balance in check, and that is why it is very important for you to save money and only spend on what is absolutely necessary. Now, at this point in time, Taurus, you have to be very calculative with your finances. And if you are saving money for some big spending, if you're saving money towards that, then make sure that you do not ruin your budget by spending on everything that you fancy right now, because it is going to mess up your budget. What else do we have for Taurus? We have, of course. Now, it is given that it is going to happen. The message is, of course. It is definite. It is a given. Now, some of you Taurus are in the Nine of Swords energy at this time, where you are worrying the worst possible outcome in this situation. But keep your thoughts positive at this time, and the decision is going to be in your favor. It is a given that it is going to be in your favor. Then why do you worry unnecessarily? So try to meditate, try to calm your mind, and think of happy thoughts which are going to make you feel positive, and take your thoughts away from this worrying situation. One last message for Taurus. We have, the chance will not come again soon. So some of you Taurus people have an opportunity at your doorstep, opportunity in your hands right now, and some of you Taurus are not taking this opportunity seriously, or you're not too keen in accepting this offer. Now, this is a chance that is going to change your future. This opportunity for some of you Taurus people is a once in a lifetime kind of opportunity, but you do not see it this way at this time. Now, the chance will not come again soon. So these kind of offers or opportunities do not come that often. So realize this before making your decision. So it may be a missed opportunity if you delay too much. So Taurus, take an informed decision. Now let's do Gemini. What does Gemini need to know at this time? We have, this is a good time to make a new plan. Now, some of you Geminis need to have an alternative plan, need to have a plan B. Now, this is a time where you can start making your backup plans. Having a backup plan is always better. It is like your security. If plan A doesn't work out, then you can always have plan B working out for you. So having that plan B prepared is going to help you in tough situations, Gemini. So that is a message. Now what else do we have for Geminis? We have, you are sure to have support. Now some of you Geminis may be in a tough situation at this time, and some of you Geminis need to make a decision which is going to put you in a tight spot. And I see you Geminis be in this Two of Swords energy at a crossroads, whether to do it or not, because you know that making this decision is the right thing to do, but it is also going to be a difficult path for you once you make this decision. So if you resonate with this message, Geminis, understand that go ahead with your plans and do not worry about what is going to happen, because you are surely going to be receiving support in this situation. So do not be worried and just do what you're supposed to be doing. What else do we have for Geminis? We have, you'll need more information. Now if there is an offer, job offer, business proposal, or an investment opportunity, Geminis, you should be asking more questions. You should be having complete information before you make your decision. And if you find that there is lack of information, make sure that you are asking enough questions so that you have all the information. You will need more information. Some of you Geminis will find yourself in a situation where you will have to decide, or you will have to invest, or you will have to make a decision, but the information that is being provided to you is incomplete. So pay attention to the moon card, where things are being hidden from you. Now these things may be hidden from you knowingly or unknowingly, and the other party might be waiting for you to answer questions. So they're only going to provide you with additional information if you ask for it. So make sure you ask for the information. Now one last message for Gemini. We have, follow through on your obligations. Make sure, Geminis, you are not slacking at this time, and you are fulfilling your commitments. You are fulfilling your commitments on time, and whatever it is that you are responsible for, make sure that you are delivering that. You are not falling behind your schedule, and you are not slacking at this time, because you cannot afford to. And for some of you Geminis, if you are business owners, slacking at this time is going to bring a bad reputation to you and your business. So that is all I have for Geminis. Let's do Cancer. And what does Cancer need to know at this time? We have, it's a good time to make plans. Now, some of you Cancers, you are finally in this situation, or in this position, or in this financial state to make financial plans for your future. Now you can plan for your retirement, you can plan for your future when it comes to finances specifically. Now for others of you Cancers, this is the time to plan. This is a time where you can look for different things. This message Cancers, what I'm getting is related to having a second job, or starting something alongside your job, your primary job, starting something alongside your primary job, which is going to be very fruitful in the future. So now is the time to sow the seeds so that you can nurture it and make it successful in the future. So that is the message for Cancers. Now what else? We have, take charge. Some of you Cancers need to take control of this situation. At workplace, you need to take control, and it is very important to let this group of people know who is in charge, or who is in control, or who is the boss. And some of these people who work with you, you know, there is a particular group of people who does not like take you seriously, or respect your boundaries. Now this is the time, Cancer, to take back control and act accordingly. What else do we have for Cancers? It will remain unpredictable. Now you will have to wait for the decision, or you will have to wait for the judgment for you'll have to wait for the judgment. And some of you Cancers may be dealing with some legal issues, a court case, and you feel very anxious at this time, because what the judgment will be is going to affect you, very deeply. So you do not have control over the judgment, but no matter what you try, Cancer, you do not have control over the judgment. So it is just like, you know, wait and watch kind of situation for some of you Cancers. What else do we have for Cancers? We have make a list of why not. Make a list of why not. Some of you Cancers, you know, at this time you are feeling like deciding on a relationship, on a person, or a job. This may even be related to your friendships. Now some of you Cancers may need to analyze you, or need to analyze your friendships, or if this is a new relationship for some of you Cancers, something about this person makes you very anxious, or like, you know, stressed, makes you very anxious or stressed, or like it messes with your like inner calm, you know, like whenever like this person, like it is also a kind of nervous energy that you feel around this person. So nervous energy around a person, and for some of you Cancers, this may be regarding a new relationship, a new person that you have recently met, and something about this person always makes you feel like anxious, or like makes you feel nervous. Now if this resonates with you, and if this is, and for Cancers, if this is regarding this new relationship and it resonates with you, take a breather, and you know, try to pinpoint what exactly makes you feel nervous when it comes to this particular person or this particular relationship. What are the things that make that, like, you know, that make you feel this way? And if you write it down, then it is going to bring you clarity. It is also going to draw your attention towards something very particular, and something very particular about this person. Now this may be a red flag, this may be a green flag, whatever the case may be. Writing it down and going through your list is going to bring you clarity. Now one last message for Cancers. We have accept a change to your routine. Now, some of you Cancers are going to be put in a different situation. Now, this is going to be a change. This is going to bring a change in your routine. Now you will have to accept it at this time. Now you will have to accept it because there is no going back to the old you or to the old situation. Now this routine is going to be your new normal, so it is going to work in your favor if you accept it wholeheartedly and work with it. So that is for Cancers. Let's do Leos. What does Leo need to know at this time? Messages for Leo from the Book of Answers. It could be extraordinary. Now, there is an outcome that you are awaiting, Leos, and it is going to surprise you because the outcome is going to be so much more than your expectation. It could be extraordinary. Now, it is going to depending upon how much effort you have put in, this outcome is going to be so much more than you expect. Now it's all in the positive, so that is a very positive message for Leos. Now second message, we have investigate and then enjoy it. Now some of you Leos need to be a little bit careful at this time, and it is just like, you know, being careful for your own good, and just be very careful, and just be very careful, follow the instructions in this case, and just be careful. And so some of you Leos need to be careful, like being careful should be your second nature at this time. You cannot afford to be irresponsible or ignorant. Now being careful is not going to harm you, and if you follow like basic safety measures, it is always going to like work in your favor. It is never going to backfire. So do that and enjoy, do that and live your life. Third message for Leos, we have speak up about it. Now whatever is troubling you Leos at this time, you need to let people know. Speak up about it. Do not keep it in your heart. Now it has been troubling you for quite some time. Whatever situation there is that is making you uncomfortable, a situation at workplace, this may also be related to workplace harassment for some of you, or some kind of injustice, or some kind of like situation that is not normal, and you Leos know about the situation but have not been sharing it with people, and you have been keeping it to yourself. Now if this resonates with you Leos, you have to speak up about it. You have to let your superiors know, you have to let your elderlies know, you have to let your like family or friends know about the situation, because it is going to get resolved in this manner. Now what else do we have for Leo's fourth message? We have accept a change to your routine. Now this message has come out for at least 2 more zodiac signs. So this is a time for change Leos, and this is also a time to embrace change. Now you will be put in a new situation. Some of you Leos may be transferred to a new place of work, and this is going to obviously change your routine, but this change is a good change and you have to accept it. One last message for Leos, we have take more time to decide. So do not make your decision in hurry. Do not make your decision under pressure. Do not be manipulated in making this decision. Take more time to decide. Be the hanged man in the situation, where you observe keenly, where you listen carefully, where you ask questions, where you investigate, where you have like all the information. When you are satisfied, when it feels okay from your heart, then only you make a call to decide. Do not decide otherwise. So that is the message for Leos. Now let's do Virgos. What messages do we have for Virgos from the Book of Answers? What does Virgo need to know at this time? We have others will depend on your choices. Now, the decisions that you take, that you make at this time, Virgos, is going to affect you long term. It is going to affect your dependents. It is going to affect your families. It is going to affect all those who, all those people who are dependent on you. Now, this may be finance related, this may be job related, this may be work related. Now, others will depend on your choices. The choices that you make are going to directly affect your finances, and your finances are directly going to affect those people who are dependent on you. So make informed decisions, Virgos. Second message for Virgo at this time, we have adopt an adventurous attitude. Virgos, you also need to get out of your comfort zone at this time and try new things, give new opportunities a chance. Adopt an adventurous attitude. For those of you Virgos who have been single for a long time and not dating, this is the time where you can allow people to in your energy, so that you get to know them, and this may turn out into good friendships or like committed relationships. Adopt an adventurous attitude, Virgos. Now, third message for Virgos, we have this is a good time to make a new plan. Now, again, this message has come out for at least another zodiac sign. Now, this is a good time to make a new plan, Virgos. Now, have your plan B ready, have your alternative plan ready. Now, for some of you Virgos, wherever you are working right now, if you have a hobby, if you like doing something which you're very good at now, and you want to start a business, now this is the time to sow the seeds and start nurturing it. And you never know, this plan B can become a successful thing for you in the future. What else do we have for Virgos? We have, if you don't resist to the change that is happening in your life, Virgos, you are going to be automatically removing blocks from your growth path. So don't resist change at this time. Allow things to happen. Allow things to happen naturally. Do not resist change. Do not be too controlling in this situation. Do not try to control the outcome as well, because if you allow change to happen, then things are going to progress for you very swiftly. One last message for Virgos, we have, it will remain unpredictable. It doesn't matter when how much you worry, Virgos, the outcome. Do you think that if you worry too much in a situation, your worries are going to change the outcome, if it is going to be against you? So do not worry, do not be stressed out. Whatever, the judgment is going to be fair. If this is related to some kind of decision or some kind of court case or legal issues for some of you Virgos, it is going to be fair, and that is all you have to be that is all you have to remember at this time. The decision is going to be fair, and the judgment is going to be fair. There is no use stressing on this situation. One last message, and we have, the answer is no. The answer is no. Whatever it is that you are thinking of doing, the answer is no. Whatever it is that you're expecting in this situation, the answer is no. Whatever it is that you're expecting from this person or their decision, their decision is no. So that is, no is an answer. So that takes care of Virgos. Let's do Libra. What does Libra need to know at this time? Messages for Libras from the Book of Answers. And we have, don't waste your time. Don't waste your time, Libra. So if you are spending too much time on social media, online shopping, or socializing, partying, or sleeping, you are, according to this message, you are wasting your time, and the wasted time is not going to come back to you. So make use of your time, make good use of your time, Libras. And some of you Libras cannot afford to waste your time at this time. So second message for Libras, we have proceed at a more relaxed pace. So some of you Libras feel rushed at this time, because there are certain like goals that you need to achieve, or deadlines that you need to meet, or offers that you need to accept. You have to proceed at a more relaxed pace. Now if this is related a job offer and you are too anxious, that if you take time to make your decision, the offer will be taken away from you. Then that is not the case. Take your time, whatever the case may be in this situation. Take your time in deciding. Do not rush. And that is also, taking time is also going to help you in making an informed decision. What else do we have for Libras? We have, it will be a pleasure. It will be a pleasure. Now, what came to me immediately was reconnecting with a person, reconnecting with a friend from your past, reconnecting with an old friend, reconnecting with a very good work colleague from your past. Now it is going to be a pleasure now for you and for this person with whom you will be reconnecting. So if you are thinking of making a phone call or reconnecting with this person, do that, because it is going to be a very pleasant experience for both of you. What else do we have for Libras? We have take charge. Now you need to be the boss. You need to take charge. You need to show these people, if this is a group situation, that who is in control. Now if this is a workplace situation, Libra, then there might be a few people or a group of people who is taking you very lightly or not respecting your boundaries. Now even though you are at a senior position to them, so it is like the Emperor card, where you are very kind to others, but you are still their boss. So you need to be in that emperor energy, and you need to be in control. Now one last message for Libras. We have, that's out of your control. The outcome is out of your control, Libras. Now if you have given your best, if you have worked honestly and given your 100%, you do not have to worry about the outcome, because trust your efforts, trust in your efforts, and the outcome is out of your control. The only thing which you had control was how much you give to the situation, or how much effort you put in this situation, and that you have done. And now that your work is done, now leave the outcome to whatever it is, and do not be stressed out in this situation. So that takes care of Libras. Now let's do Scorpios. What do Scorpios need to know at this time? Messages from the Book of Answers for Scorpios. We have, don't doubt it. You Scorpios, you know, even though this situation is crystal clear, even then are you doubting this situation? Even though everything is crystal clear, are you still having doubts in this situation? If yes, then do not do that, because sometimes for some of you Scorpios, it may feel like it is too good to be true, and that is the reason for you doubting it, because it seems too perfect. It feels like it is too good to be true. So it is a hard time for some of you Scorpios to trust this situation. And if this resonates with you, accept this good fortune and do not doubt it. Accept it and say thanks and be grateful. Instead of doubting it, give thanks and be grateful, Scorpios. What else do we have for Scorpios? We have To ensure the best decision, be calm. Now, when you are anxious, Scorpios, and it is a time to make decisions, it is more likely that you either you make a mess, or like you do not make the best of the decisions. So to make the best decision, and to be very unbiased in your decision, it is very important for you to be calm and also be in the like King of Swords energy, where you do not allow anything in your external to like, you know, influence or mess with your judgment or mess with your decision making. So be in control of the situation, and if you are calm, then you're going to be in control, and if you're calm, then you're going to see the situation clear, crystal clear. So what else do we have for Scorpios? We have, don't get caught up in your emotions. That is what I was explaining right now. Be in the King of Swords energy, Scorpios. Keep your emotions separate from your brain, from your decision making, because if these two get mixed together at this time, it is only going to create drama and chaos in this situation, and it's only going to delay the process. So you might have to make tough decisions at this time, and it is very important for you to keep your personal feelings, emotions, judgment, whatever the case may be, separate from your brain, from your mind, so that you make the right decision. What else do we have for Scorpios? We have, follow through on your obligations. So make sure that you fulfill your commitments. For those of you Scorpios who run your own business, make sure that you fulfill your business orders on time, and you do not slack at this time. You do not fall behind your schedule. And for business owners, it is very important to deliver what you have promised, because it might affect your reputation and your business. So what else do we have for Scorpios? We have, take more time to decide. So be in the Hanged Man energy, and this message has come out for many other zodiac signs. So make sure that you check those messages as well in this reading. Now, take more time to decide. There is something that you have to put a decision on, and this may be related to accepting a job offer, signing a contract, buying or selling a property, or signing a contract. You have to take some time in deciding, and do not be forced to make a decision. Do not make a decision in haste, and take time to decide and read the document thoroughly and completely. Make sure you ask questions if there is any confusion, and when you have full clarity, then only decide. Now, one last message for Scorpios. We have, now you can, some of you Scorpios are in a situation, are in this financial state finally, where you can make decisions, where you can for example, make payments towards big purchases. Now is the time where you are able to like think in that direction. Now is the time for some of you Scorpios to finally create your bank balance, to finally save for your future, to finally save for that apartment or home, to finally save for that car that you wanted to purchase. So big purchases now is the time for some of you Scorpios who can afford to purchase these big things, or now is the time where you are financially able to save money towards these big purchases in the future. So that takes care of Scorpios. Let's do Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know at this time? We have, you could find yourself unable to compromise. Now, some of you Sagittarius at this time may find yourself in a situation where both you and the opposite party are in this stubborn energy, and there is no scope for compromise. Now, you you Sagittarius will find very difficult to agree to the compromise that is being offered to you from the opposite party, because it is not fair. The compromise that they want to that they want you to agree on is not fair, and you see that, and it is unfair, and that is what makes you very angry, and that is what makes you unable to compromise. Although some of you Sagittarius want to compromise to like deal with this situation. Now, this may be an out of court settlement. For some of you Sagittarius, this may be a property dispute within the family. Whatever the case may be, the compromise isn't fair, and some of you are finding it very difficult to agree to the terms and conditions. Now, second message for Sagittarius, we have you will need to accommodate. Now, this again talks about compromise, but it is a very tough situation, tough spot that you find yourselves in at this time. There are other people involved in the situation, and everybody understands that the situation is not fair, and on top of that you are asked to accommodate or to make a compromise. So it is a very tough spot that some of you Sagittarius are going to find yourselves in, and in this particular situation, you will need to accommodate, because doing so may work out in your favor in the future. You will need to accommodate a request, somebody, or a condition. You will need to accommodate either of these things at this time, because it is going to work in your favor in the future. What else do we have for Sagittarius? We have, it is significant. Whatever it is that you are not paying attention to, that you are ignoring at this time, it is important, it is significant. So make sure that you, this may be related to a contract that that you have been given, a job offer that some of you have, and going through the offer, going through the contract, business contract, whatever the case may be, it is very important. Do not miss the key points. And some although this document may be on a set format, but it is still very important for you to go through the document thoroughly, because if you miss out on key points, it is going to make a significant impact in your outcome. So don't do that, Sagittarius. What else do we have for Sagittarius? We have, be more generous. Now, help more people at this time, Sagittarius, because you are definitely in, some of you are in this financial situation where you can do that. Now, help those who you can help at this time. Now, help people without expecting anything in return. Be more generous, be more kind at this time. Be grateful that you are put in this position where you have enough for yourself and also enough to spare for others in need, and help people without expecting anything in return, Sagittarius. One last message. We have, avoid this first solution. Now, some of you Sagittarius may have two possible outcomes, two possible solutions, or two available solutions to a situation, to a problem. Now, the one which comes to your mind immediately, avoid this one, avoid this, avoid taking this solution. Now, the second one, the second option that you have, the second option, alternative that you have, is going to work in a better way in this situation. The obvious one, the obvious solution is not going to work, or it is not going to work that good. The second option is the better option for you. Now that takes care of Sagittarius. Now let's do Capricorn. What does Capricorn need to know at this time? Messages for Capricorn from the Book of Answers, and we have remove your own obstacles. Now some of you Capricorns, you are your own obstacle in your growth path. Now you are blocking yourself from bigger and better things. Now for some of you Capricorns, it is your limiting beliefs that is creating this block in your growth path. Now for some of you Capricorns, it is your like I said, limiting beliefs. It is again like the way you process things, the way you think, and the way you process and the way you think situations, things. You have to bring a shift in your thought patterns, Capricorns, and that shift is going to shift your energy in a positive manner, and that is how you are going to be able to, like, you know, remove blocks from your growth path, remove your own obstacles. That is how you're going to be able to do that. You have to change the way you process things, the way you perceive things. And what I'm saying is that don't be too judgmental. Don't be too judgmental on yourself when you are exposed to new situations. Don't limit yourself in trying new things. Don't undermine your capabilities when it comes to new opportunities. Now it is also going to help you if you give yourself a chance, if you take small risks, like calculated risks, and get out of your comfort zone to try new things. It is going to broaden your horizons, and that is how you're going to remove your obstacles. So that is a message for Capricorns. What else we have? Remain flexible. Again, like I was talking about the comfort zone and taking calculated risks, that is going to help you Capricorns in moving forward and removing, as you try new things, as you give new situations, new people, new opportunities a chance, you are going to automatically removing blocks from your path, and you're going to be automatically raising your vibrations. And remaining flexible is also going to help you attract bigger and better and newer opportunities towards you. What else do we have for Capricorns? You know better now than ever before. Now the truth has come out for some of you Capricorns in this situation, or for some of you Capricorns, at this time you have more clarity as compared to earlier. You know better now than ever before. Now you have clarity in an old situation. Now you know things which you did not know at that time. Now you see the true colors of a particular person or a group of people. Now you have more clarity. Now you have more power to decide on this situation. So that is a message. One last message for Capricorns. We have watch your step as you go. Now some of you Capricorns, if you regularly take stairs like in your daily life, then watch your step. You have to be careful. Do not miss a step, because it is going to put you in an accident. So watch your step. Now the second message from this one is to make sure that you make an informed decision. Now the Two of Pentacles or the Two of Swords is what comes to my mind, and if you make the wrong decision at this time, you are going to stumble down, like you know, when it comes to opportunities and jobs and things like that. So make sure that you make the right decision. So that is a message for Capricorns. Let's do Aquarius. What does Aquarius need to know at this time? Messages from the Book of Answers. First message is follow through with your good intentions. Now, people change, situations will change, people will change, and the only thing that you have control on, Aquarius, is your actions. So help people without expecting anything in return at this time. Follow through with your good intentions, like help people with good intentions and forget about what they choose to do, with this help, what they choose to do afterwards. You do not have control over others at all, so why worry about what they are going to do? The only control that you have is on your actions and your decisions. So if you're helping people, help with good intentions. If you are doing something, do it with like very clear energy and good intentions, and forget about anything else. Second message for Aquarius, we have don't ask for any more at this time. This is not the time to be greedy. This is not the time to try to get more. Now, what I'm getting with this message for you, Aquarius, is that with time, what you're seeking is automatically going to come to you. So whatever it is that you have been given at this time, it is enough. It is enough for you at this time. Now, do not try to like get more, because it is not going to come to you anyway at this time. But whatever it is that you are seeking, whatever more that you are seeking, is going to come to you in time. So accept what you have received, and whatever you haven't received is going to come to you eventually. So that is a message. What else do we have for Aquarius? We have, you know better now than ever before. Now, there is clarity that you have received in a particular situation, regarding a particular person, regarding a relationship, regarding a friend, whatever the case may be. As compared to earlier, now you have more clarity, now you have more understanding, now you have more knowledge, and now you understand why things happened that way, why this person was behaving with you in this manner. Now, why things weren't like clear at the time, because there were things that you did not know at this time, at that time in the past. But now, since you have more information, you have more clarity as to the why and where and all those questions. What else do we have for Aquarius? We have realize that too many choices is as difficult as too few. So what I immediately see is the Seven of Cups for you, Aquarius, with this message here. Now, remember that the opportunities that are knocking at your door at this time, they're not going to keep knocking at your door forever. At some time, it is going to be a missed opportunity because you did not make your decision. So don't be confused. Don't be confused with too many options at this time. Now, make a decision and choose the opportunity that best works for you, and that best suits your needs, that makes you feel confident, that makes you feel emotionally satisfied, and that makes you feel happy, and that brings you growth in the future. So decide on this opportunity and make a decision, because the opportunities that you have right now are going to become missed opportunity tomorrow. So don't wait too long. What else do we have for Aquarius? We have their circumstances will change very quickly. Now, some of you Aquarius people are in a tough situation right now. There is so much drama, so much chaos, and so much confusion at this time, and it feels like lots of drama happening around you, Aquarius. And if you are going through this chaotic situation right now, remember that, you know, people forget very, very easily. Like the gossip that is ripe today becomes stale tomorrow. So that is how easily people move on to the next gossip. So it is going to become better with time. So do not stress too much on something that has already happened. Now, one last message for Aquarius, and then we do Pisces. We have ask your mother, very specific. If you have a mother figure, if you have your mother, if you consider someone as a mother figure in your life, take their opinion, ask what they think about in this situation. They might give you important insights in the situation, because they have had so many more life experiences than you. And discuss whatever it is that is troubling you at this time. Discuss it with this mother figure, and it is going to bring you peace. Now that brings us to Pisces, our last zodiac. Let's do Pisces. What does Pisces need to know at this time? First message, press for closure. Now this is very specific to some of you Pisces. Now this is about a breakup that has happened. This is about a commitment that was broken, and the two of you are no longer together. Now press for closure. Now what this means is that this particular ex, this particular person keeps on, refuses to let you go, keeps on like lingering in your energy. You are they keep on calling you, they keep messaging you, they keep like being in touch with you on a daily basis. Now you have to put a full stop, Pisces. You have to end things with this person. You have to cut the cord. You have to bring closure for yourself. You give yourself closure, and don't worry about this other person. They will work on their own closure, and you have the power to cut cords from your end. So do that, Pisces, because it is going to give you so much relief, so much peace. Second message for Pisces, we have consider it an opportunity. Now some of you Pisces are going through lessons. This may also be coming from something which has been unsuccessful, something which has been a failure, like which did not work out. Now take this as an opportunity to learn, take this as an opportunity to do better, take this as an opportunity at this time to do it in a foolproof manner, so that it does not fail in the future. What else do we have for Pisces? We have the answer is no. If you're thinking of reconnecting with this person, the answer is no. If you are considering accepting this offer, the answer is no. If you are considering like, you know, saying yes in this situation, the answer is still no. So That is a message. What else? We have same message. Consider it an opportunity. Again, if the answer is no, again, it is, take this as an opportunity. Take this as an opportunity, and it is a lesson in disguise. So it is only going to help you. So do not be disappointed if things do not work out. Better things are waiting to happen, and these better things can only happen when the stagnant things will be cleared up. So no plays a big role in clearing stagnancy, and so take this as an opportunity. One last message for Pisces for this reading. We have, it would be better to focus on your work. Now, some of you Pisces, very specific message, you might be too focused on a particular person, a particular relationship, your love interest, whatever the case may be. Some of you Pisces may be too focused, too busy, spending too much time on dating apps, social media, even like, you know, socializing, going out with your friends. It is very important for you to pay attention to your work. This is the time where you should be focused on your work, so do that. And that completes Pisces. I hope these messages will resonate with you and help you. And if you like this reading, please subscribe to the channel and like the video. And if any of these messages resonate with you, please leave me a comment in the comment section so that I also get to know. And please watch this reading for multiple zodiac signs, including your moon, rising, and Venus signs. And if you do not know your moon, rising, and Venus signs, then click on the link in the description box of this video. Through that link, you can easily find out about your signs and then watch this reading for multiple zodiacs. And thank you so much for watching this reading. Take very good care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.